What's going on, guys? It's DeathMonk here. Today we're going to be talking about everything we know so far about the Call of Duty 2022 game that we now know is Modern Warfare 2. Now we're going to be talking about the title, the rumours of the release date, the studios that are going to be involved with making Modern Warfare 2, the engine, the maps, the modes, the Warzone integration, how skill-based matchmaking is going to be reworked, the perks that are going to be returning, the platform's going to be on the campaign leaks, and we're going to talk about the trailer that we got yesterday, a little teaser trailer showing off the actual logo. So, what is Call of Duty 2022's title? So, Call of Duty is officially heading back to the present day with the trailer that they released yesterday, if you've seen already on the channel, with the developers officially confirming Modern Warfare 2 to be the 2022 entry in their popular annual gaming franchise. The developers stated it should be obvious that they're working on the sequel after the huge success of 2019's Modern Warfare, which has managed to sell over 30 million copies since its release. On April the 28th this year, developers Infinity Ward also revealed Modern Warfare 2's official logo. It blends the MW of the 2019 title with the iconic green colour scheme of 2009's Modern Warfare 2. So as you guys can see, we've got the letter M and the letter W from the Modern Warfare symbol with two green lines. Now this represents the Roman numeral number 2. Just actually noticed this as well. It actually does like a pause button for some reason, but that's a bit of a joke there. So at the time of writing, the developers have not confirmed the exact release date at this present moment in time for Modern Warfare 2. However, they did state that the game would release sometime in fall this year. That's autumn, if you're from the UK. This lines up with Activision's record as most previous titles in this popular franchise were released between October and November, so it makes sense for Call of Duty 2022 to come around the same time. Thanks to an in-game files, we also know that Vanguard and Warzone Pacific could potentially end on a 5th season, as opposed to the traditional 6th. This could have an impact on Modern Warfare 2's release date, but we will sure to be updated to this article once we have more concrete information. Now, the studios that are behind Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, according to Ralph's Valve, who is a credible Call of Duty leaker, are Demonware, High Moon Studios, Toys for Bob, Infinity Ward in Austin, Texas, Poland and LA, Beanox, Activision, Raven Software and Sledgehammer Games. As far as the new engine is concerned, Infinity Ward confirmed that the 2022 Call of Duty title will be built on a brand new engine, which the company has been working on for years. And this new engine is meant to improve players' experience on all platforms, and the developers have also confirmed that they will use it to lay the foundation of a new Warzone experience in Warzone 2. Now, both leakers, Ralph's Valve and Tom Henderson, who formerly went by the name of Long Sensation, claimed that classic Modern Warfare 2 2009 maps will arrive in this year's Call of Duty. In a video covering everything about Call of Duty 2022 so far, Henderson said that these maps have been taken from the scrapped Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, of which only the campaign released. Ralph's Valve leaked 5 maps that players can expect to see in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. These are some of the most popular ones in the entire series, and we might see them return. Now, the alleged returning maps are Favela, Terminal, High Rise, Shipment and Quarry. Now, that's interesting there, guys. Favela, love that map. Terminal, fan favourite, of course, taking place in the airport. High Rise, obviously on top of a high-rise skyscraper. Shipment is the smallest map in, well, one of the smallest maps in Call of Duty history. And Quarry, another fan favourite. I think it's been used a couple of times for esports, if memory serves, and for esport tournaments. I'm sure all of you are probably familiar with those specific maps. As far as multiplayer is concerned, there's going to be an extraction type mode, a ricochet perk, which grants special ammunition that ricochets off of surfaces. Not sure how that's going to work. A bounty hunter perk, field upgrades returning, operators are returning, floor is lava game mode, which is, I think it's a first for Call of Duty, so we'll have to wait and see how that works out. Uplink mode, which first came in, I think it was Advanced Warfare, and hostage modes in terms of CQB or close quarters battling styles. So that's really interesting there. Warzone integration. Call of Duty 2022 will Modern Warfare 2, I should really say, will integrate with Warzone in the same way that Black Ops Cold War and Vanguard have, but it's expected to bring a brand new map. However, according to rumours and leaks, there are some key differences to note. It's being reported that a sequel to Warzone is currently in development. Warzone 2 was first reported by Bloomberg's Jason Schreier and later supported by well-known industry insider Tom Henderson. Henderson has called Warzone 2 a clean slate, meaning it's a brand new game without any previous content from previous Call of Duty games. For everything you need to know about a possible Warzone sequel, I'll show you the Warzone 2 guide, possibly in another video, guys. We'll compile a list of rumours associated with the title. So, let's have a... Actually, you know what? No, sorry, we're going to do it now. Basically, Warzone 2 is a sequel to Call of Duty's hit Battle Royale Warzone. Said to be a completely new game with no past weapon integrations. I'm sure some of you guys have probably already seen some of this already before. I have covered this somewhat previously here on the channel, guys, so I'm not going to go too much into this here, guys. I'll let you guys read this for yourselves. Just to give you a bit of an idea of what to expect when it comes to Warzone 2. But once we get more information on exactly what's happening with Warzone 2, if it's not mentioned on this article, which I will link in the description, guys. I will link everything that I mentioned in this video in the description, so make sure you guys check them out. So look, that seems really interesting to me. So Call of Duty 2022 game modes. Excuse me. So Tom Henderson claims that the Modern Warfare 2 will come with a brand new game mode, DMZ or DMZ. While we don't know exactly what the game mode will entail, the leaker described this mode as MW2's take on Escape from Tarkov. So Henderson believes that the mod will have been in development for over 4 years by the time Modern Warfare 2 releases, and you'll drop into several locations and you'll have to plunder through abandoned homes, buildings, vehicles, crates and corpses. He also said that the area has been made up of maps from the original MW2 which act as points of interest. From this description, it seems that DMZ will be one of the most grounded game modes in the upcoming title. Hopefully it'll make for an intense experience for Call of Duty 2022 players. Attackers v Defenders. Now, leaker Ralph's Valve has also claimed that MW2 will feature a Rainbow Six Siege inspired mode called Attackers v Defenders. However, leakers such as Tom Henderson have disputed this claim. This mode will see players attack and defend objective sites while utilising hidden locations, booby traps and cameras. Attackers v Defenders would have a rebound health system, and players are able to assign each of their squad members separate roles such as squad leader, etc. So as you guys can see, you've got condition system, minor critically injured, mortally wounded. Attackers are privileged with tourniquets to aid fallen teammates, though, depending on their condition, it'll take time reviving them, slowing and injuring your squad. Defenders to methodize a plan to slow down or entirely halt the attackers, utilising hidden locations, booby traps and cameras. Destruction plays a major role and you'll be able to fortify and defend the positioned objective. However, prominent Call of Duty leakers the MW2 Ghost and Tom Henderson claim their sources say it was a scrapped mode from MW 2019, and they haven't heard or seen anything regarding it coming to Modern Warfare 2. Henderson did, however, clarify that it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not coming, but I'm inclined to believe people working on the project or with very good connections at the studio. These two modes are only leaks or rumours at this point, so have yet to be confirmed. We'll be sure to update the article as we learn more, so that's interesting. Skill-based matchmaking. It's been one of the most controversial aspects of COD titles, and a report from COD leaker Ralph's Valve claims the developers could be aiming to revise the skill-based matchmaking to be less debilitating in Modern Warfare 2. According to this leak, the developers aim to make games feel less strict, but Modern Warfare 2 could still keep the controversial feature of disbanding lobbies after each game comes to an end. So we'll have to wait and see what happens to that. Perk changes and Last Stand returning. Now, Last Stand, nobody's particularly happy about, but we're going to see how this works. Hopefully they will have changed it coming into the game. So Ghost of Hope claims that the perk system will receive a major change in Modern Warfare 2 that will allow players to choose 4 perks rather than the traditional 3. The leaker also claimed that the Last Stand perk will return, allowing players to be downed with their pistol before dying. However, it will now act as a field upgrade over a perk. So, according to Henderson, Modern Warfare 2 will be available on both current gen and past generation consoles. Both Black Ops Cold War and Vanguard are all cross-gen Call of Duty titles, and these leaks suggest that Modern Warfare 2 will continue this trend. However, it may be the last one to do so. It's currently believed that this will be the last Call of Duty coming to past generation consoles, but it'll ultimately depend on the console market conditions. So that's interesting there. And I'm sure some of you already know about the campaign leaks, but I'll just run through this again. Back in September of last year, individuals on Reddit and Medium blog noticed a back-end server opening into NVIDIA's GeForce technology site, so let them see the games being tested out on their servers. One of the games by Activision and Infinity Ward was listed as Project Cortez, which is a possible code name for Modern Warfare 2. After this, some new potential plot details for Call of Duty 2022 were shared by VGC. According to the leak, Modern Warfare sequel will include a campaign involving US Special Forces fighting a covert war against Colombian drug cartels. This was also backed up by Tom Henderson, who has also said that the AI, or artificial intelligence, will see significant improvements from previous COD games without act realistically to getting shot. It's worth keeping in mind that these are currently just leaks and this information is yet to be verified by the developers themselves. Until they officially announce something, you should take everything in this with a grain of salt. So, that's interesting there, guys. I'm sure most of you have been paying attention to the trailer that we got, the teaser trailer, which featured the Modern Warfare 2 logo. But then that we've also had some coordinates, believe it or not. We actually decoded these coordinates to to a place in Singapore, overlooking one of the, I think it's told it's like a hotel or a water park, which is interesting, or a boat on top of 3 buildings. So I can't wait for that to come into the game. Hopefully it's maybe a multiplayer map or a potential parting campaign, but we'll have to wait and see on that. We also had, I also decided to actually break this down even further, because there's also a Task Force 141 logo in the background of the footage. And we also got some rather interesting NFL prospects who have actually worn a shirt or badge of some description which relates to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now, as you guys can see from this image of, I believe this is Sauce Gardner, who is a NFL prospect. You can see on his top that he's wearing, you can see we've got like a little Task Force 141 logo right here, guys. So that's interesting there. I've also got another one with a, I think it's a similar sort of emblem there. I think that might be the Task Force logo. I'm not sure on that angle. If you look very carefully on this chap's here, and there's a suit, or what's the word I'm looking for here, on his suit pocket, you can actually see that he's actually got a handkerchief with the Task Force 141 logo on it. And this one I nearly didn't spot, but if you look at this guy's suit jacket, you can actually make out the word, the letters and numbers TF141, Task Force 141. So that's interesting there, guys. Let me know what you guys thought of this in the comments. Here's another shot of the Task Force 141 emblem that some of the guys were wearing, so that looks really cool. That came from Call of Duty's Twitter account. As you guys can see, I've got Sauce Gardner also looking at his pin, the Task Force 141 pin that he received. Pretty cool. And here's a little close-up of Cal D. Hamilton's suit that I've before mentioned about. You can make out TF141 in a bit more detail there. So I want to know what you guys thoughts of this. Again, let me know in the comments. I've also got a rather interesting audio clip. Now, I actually turned that MP4, the little 15-second trailer, into an MP3 file, and believe it or not, I've actually got a little teaser from that, interestingly. Just looking for that thingamabobby right now. There we go, guys. So as you guys can see, this is the breakdown of the 15-second trailer that we've got. I don't know about you, I mentioned about a window in my last episode, so if you look very carefully, you could probably just make out a window on the side of a building sort of thing. Now, this could be nothing, but I thought it'd be interesting to point out. So, want to know what you guys thought of this? Again, let me know in the comments box down below. Hope you guys found this video rather interesting. If you did, smash the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, smash the subscribe button. Don't forget to notifications for some more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.